All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, with any luck, this should be going just fine. So today we're going to talk about some areas, and this is our next unit. Again, this is stuff that I know that all of you guys have done and all of you guys have seen in the past, so this should go rather quickly. I'm just going to give you a couple quick formulas, show you a couple examples, and I will have all of the homework problems posted on the Go Formative site again, and it'll all be linked through Classroom. So, we're talking about areas. So today we're going to talk about the area of a parallelogram. I just use the abbreviation for parallelogram, just like we've done before. Remember the parallelograms? Opposite sides are parallel, opposite sides are congruent, that whole spiel of things, and so on and so on. Well, the area of a parallelogram is always going to be equal to base times height. Okay. Now, with parallelograms, sometimes the bases and heights, it's going to be where they are drawn so that you'll see the perpendicular. So this could be the height, but yet this part here is the base. Remember, the dotted lines mean they're not technically there, but they can show heights for those. Okay, so you have parallelogram, the rectangle. Pretty sure you guys all know this one as well. When you have the area of a rectangle, we're looking at opposite sides are congruent again. You've got the four right angles, and the area of the rectangle is also base times height. It's where the right angles form and stuff. So very, very easy. Next one, area of the square. So when you have the area of a square, we know that all four sides are the same. You have all four right angles. So you can write it a couple of different ways. So the area of the square can be written as base times height, but remember the base and the height of a square are always the same. So sometimes you can see it written as side squared. Okay? And then the last one we're going to look at today is the area of a triangle. Well, remember when you have a triangle, you have a base and a height. So the area of the triangle is going to be 1/2 base times height. Remember, the base and the height are where the right angles are formed. Sometimes you'll see triangles like this, and it can be drawn on the outside. So just so you see that. So what I've done is I've just got a couple quick little easy examples. I did not put any units in here, but remember when you're dealing with areas, areas are always going to be something units squared, whether it's feet, inches, whatever. So here we've got a parallelogram. So you have a base and the height, this is where the right angle was. So this winds up being 3.9 times 3.9. So you just go to your handy dandy trusty calculator. You get 15.21. And then we have to put some units in here, units squared. All right? Obviously this shape is a triangle. I hope you know your shapes. Area of the triangle, oops, is going to be 1/2 base times height. So you have 1/2 12 times 8. Again, just type it right in the calculator. 1/2 times 12 times 8. And you get your answer of 48 something squared. And last but not least, apparently it appears as though we have a rectangle. So you have the area of a rectangle is base times height. So it's going to be 17 times 5. Oops. And you get 85. Again, with our units. Okay. This should be really, really fast. I don't expect this to be difficult. Just make sure you know the formulas as we go through these. And then tomorrow we'll add to it and do rhombuses and kites and I think trapezoids, maybe even a circle. And we'll go from there. So hope all is well, and we'll talk with you guys soon. Thanks.